I'm Olivia, and you're watching The World Scope. Grave developments are unfolding in Iran, where escalating anti-government protests have reportedly led to hundreds of deaths, prompting sharp warnings from Tehran and raising fears of a wider regional conflict. Iran has warned it will retaliate forcefully if attacked by the United States, as international concern grows over what activists and BBC sources describe as a violent government crackdown on protesters. A source in Tehran told the BBC that conditions on the streets are like a war zone. Live ammunition has reportedly been used, with bodies allegedly being removed by trucks amid widespread bloodshed. The BBC has verified footage from a morgue near Tehran showing around 180 body bags, while the US-based human rights activist news agency says it has confirmed the deaths of 495 protesters and 48 security personnel nationwide. The same agency reports more than 10,600 people have been detained during the past 2 weeks of unrest. Hospitals across the country are said to be overwhelmed. Medical staff told BBC Persian that many victims suffered direct gunshot wounds to the head and chest, with some dying before reaching emergency care. The protests initially began over soaring inflation, but have since evolved into calls for the end of clerical rule under Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Iran's Attorney General has warned that protesters will be treated as enemies of God, a charge that carries the death penalty. Meanwhile, Ayatollah Khamenei has dismissed demonstrators as vandals, acting to please the United States. In Washington, U.S. President Donald Trump has threatened intervention, saying Iranian leaders had contacted him seeking negotiations. However, he warned the U.S. may have to act before a meeting, adding that very strong options are being considered. According to U.S. officials, these options include military strikes, cyber operations, increased sanctions, and efforts to boost opposition voices online. Iran's parliamentary speaker has issued a stark warning, saying any U.S. attack would make Israel, along with American military and shipping targets in the region, legitimate targets for retaliation. Iran has declared 3 days of national mourning, honoring what it calls martyrs killed in a national battle against the U.S. and Israel. An ongoing internet shutdown has made independent verification difficult, and international journalists remain barred from reporting inside Iran. Nevertheless, BBC Verify has confirmed multiple videos showing violent clashes between protesters and security forces in cities including Mashhad and Tehran, with gunfire, burning vehicles, and crowds calling for regime change. As tensions rise and diplomatic efforts hang in the balance, fears are mounting that Iran's internal crisis could spiral into a broader international confrontation. We will continue to bring you verified updates as this story develops. I'm Olivia. You're watching The World Scope.